What is bioengineered food? Look below the ingredients and it's gonna say bioengineered ingredients or bioengineered food. GMO is a plant, animal, or microbe. They modifying the genetics to the food, doing some weird shit too. We allow over 10,000 plus chemicals in our food.
Damn.
They put steroids and hormones in our meat. Sneak you some fake shit. Cali puts warning labels. This ingredient may cause this sickness. Russia banned GMO foods and animals. Animals? This, and this. Chickens, pigs. Like, damn, like what? It's allowed in Russia. That's it. That's the only GMO allowed. Hey, you. They allowing lab-grown meat in America now. Yeah. You cool. Come on. Lab-grown meat. So they using cells from animals to make the meat. They just taking the cells from an animal and growing it. Probably eating fake meat. They know damn well we been eating that. Italy bans lab-grown meat. They said, huh? Nope. If other countries is banning it, it's potentially health risks and health hazards, food and everything, then why is it allowed here in America? Well, one, in other countries, they pay for the healthcare. You pour the cereals big and colorful. You go to other countries, they don't look like that. What the bioengineered food list is. We got corn, cotton. They had us picking cotton. They had us picking GMO. They had us picking GMO. Man, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Eggplant. We gonna get into the weird ingredients that you didn't know that you was eating this whole time. Paint thinner. Get up on game and move accordingly. It's your job to take care of yourself and yours. Ain't nobody else's. Look, this kind of stuff can aid towards autism, allergies, ADHD, arthritis, everything you could think of. These foods contribute to that. So when you're in a hospital bed, you thinking why, or you thinking a guy like, no. Look at what you consume and put in your body. And look what you not putting in your body. Not fasting, not hydrating yourself, and you putting bullshit in your body. For years, you've been treating your body like shit. You wonder why you sick. You might be sick because you're reacting to ingredients from the foods you've been eating. You better get on your shit. You better get up on this knowledge. You better apply this knowledge to your life. There's wars out here against you. GMO. But we're gonna get into all that. Right? What is bioengineered food? Bioengineered food is basically another term for GMO. Everybody know what GMO is by now. Genetically modified organisms. So that means the food that we eat, this, that, and the third. So everybody's in tune with the popularized GMO. So they taking GMO and now they using the word and term bioengineered. So we about to get into what is bioengineered food, how to detect it, how to read the labels to figure out if you got bioengineered ingredients in your food, the reasons why bioengineered, aka BE, why was it made. I'm going to show y'all the bioengineered food list that's going to surprise you. I'm going to show why it's potentially harmful or how it can be potentially harmful. Possibly. I'm going to let y'all the weirdest ingredients that you ever heard being in the food that you eat right now. And the shit that you use that you're not supposed to be eating. And I'm going to show you why it's banned in other countries. Boom. First thing. In America, we allow over 10,000 plus chemicals in our food and drink that's banned in other countries like Europe, Japan, Australia. We allow a lot of BS to be in our food for a lot of different reasons. And we about to go ahead and get into all this. Why this, why that, So make sure you comment and subscribe because I'm about to put y'all on to a lot of game. And then you can do what you want with the information. Again, you grown and gonna do what you want to put it out there. You can do what you want from there. We in a free country. Do whatever you want. Make your decision. So what is bioengineered food? Again, bioengineered food is basically another term for GMO. Everybody's hip to what GMO is now. So now when people see GMO, it's like, maybe not. I might not want to deal with that. So another slicker way is to use bioengineered food. You know what's crazy? So places like Cali puts warning labels on foods and drinks with the bioengineered ingredients or potentially harmful ingredients. So they'll put a warning and be like, hey, this food has this ingredient in it and this ingredient may cause this sickness. But in America, they really don't be doing that. So honestly, Cali doing that is a big step for us in the future. So just like I'm about to show you right here, you could look at the back of your box or whatever, and you could look below the ingredients, and it's gonna say bioengineered ingredients or bioengineered food. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's gonna say bioengineered with this somewhere if it has it in it. But it's some states that don't even force companies to even let you know there's bioengineered ingredients in the food. So you may not know. It may not say it, but that don't mean it's not in it. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I'm gonna show y'all, like, so you can be slick with it. So it might not say GMO, might not say bioengineered, but you might have see a little, go ahead and look at the little box or whatever. You're gonna see a little scan code. It's gonna be a little square that don't really say nothing else to it. And then you can try to scan that to see if it's bioengineered or not. And that's just another slick way to, you know what I'm saying, sneak you some fake shit. Since bioengineered is another term for GMO, we about to go in and say, what is GMO? I'm going to say it again. We all know it's genetically modified organism. I'm about to go ahead and give y'all the definition, you know, that you can look up. So GMO is a plant, animal, or microbe in which one or more changes have been made to the genome, typically using high-tech genetic engineering, bioengineering, in an attempt to alter the characteristics of an organism. So basically, they modifying the genetics to the food, doing some weird shit to it, some scientific boom, boom, boom. We about to go again. So that's what GMO really means. In 1992, it was deemed safe to eat. In 1992, GMO, genetically modified, bioengineered, whatever you want to call it, things in that realm, was deemed safe to eat, even though there was really no evidence claiming that it was to be safe. But we're in America, you know, it's America. It don't really matter for real, for real. So 1992 was deemed safe to eat, and by now, I think either 75% of our food don't get, hey, look it up yourself, or 75% of processed foods have bioengineered ingredients in it. So most of our food is fake, or most of our food is messed with some way, somehow. And like, I'm telling you, they put steroids and hormones in our meat. I'm talking about the chicken, the beef, the pork, all that's banned in other countries. Our cereals, and just about anything you could think of. Anytime you go to that grocery store and all them box and can sections, meat sections, and even fruits and vegetables, because they be spraying pesticides on. But we're gonna get into all that. Most of our food fake over here though, basically. Or messed with, or tampered with, or stepped on. They stepping on your food out here. It is what it is though. So again, we allow over 10,000 plus chemicals in our food that's banned in other countries, like not allowed in there. So I think this year in 2023, Russia/Putin banned GMO foods. Hey, foods and animals. Animals? What you mean GMO animals? I'm talking about this, and this. These are just, look up GMO animals. These gonna pop up. Chickens, pigs. What up? Like, damn, like what? Yeah, I used to love chicken too. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Oh yeah, but they allow soybean over there. So soy is allowed in Russia. That's it. That's the only GMO allowed. Hey, you cool. Come on. No. That's basically what it is. So, but soy ain't good for you. It's good for production and but soy ain't good for you. I mean, actually, the Asians love soy where they at. They live pretty long over there, but they got way better practices than we got over here with our eating habits and everything. And guess what? They allowing lab-grown meat in America now. This year, I think, is when they allowed lab-grown meat. So they're using cells from animals to make the meat. They're not raising the animals. They're not jabbing the hormones like they've been doing. They just taking the cells from an animal and growing it. It's lab-grown meat, and it's lab-grown chicken out here. They're allowing in restaurants like in DC. So you probably eating fake meat. And guess what? It's been fake, man. Come on, man. You could bite into them little chicken nuggets, that mystery-ass meat, man. You know damn well we been eating that. But, hey, they just allowed it, so that means it just started. They just started allowing it, right? So, Italy bans lab-grown meat. They said, huh? Y'all doing it? Nope. So it's like, dang, but for these other countries to be like, dang, like, like, no, it's like, dang, y'all allowing that over here? Like, all right, it's whatever though. So we're gonna get into why. So if other countries is banning it, it's potentially health risks and health hazards that go along with the food and everything, then why is it allowed here in America? Well, one, in other countries, they pay for the healthcare. So if you're a country that pay for the healthcare, you're not going to allow food that's going to deplete your health or hurt you or you know what I'm saying, make you sick because they got to pay for the hospital bill. We in America, we pay for our own hospital bills. You know what I'm saying, health insurance, we pay for our own healthcare over here. So why would they care? And I'm not saying this as a, we in America, man. It's a free country. It's your job to get up on knowledge and make your decision. You get what I'm saying? We in a free country, so that means good and bad and will be allowed. But at the same time, I'm not saying, is it messed up? I'm gonna let you have your own opinion. But at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to take care of yourself. It's your responsibility to get up on this knowledge and apply it to your life. You can't depend on somebody to take care of you and thinking of your well-being. These niggas don't know you. They don't care about that. You gonna stop right there. But hey, so why allow these foods into the country? America about money. Anybody that come here is here to make money. America about the bread, man. It's all about the money. So there go 4 reasons why bioengineered food and GMO is allowed here. It's faster growth. So when you jabbing these chickens, it's faster growth. It's something crazy how much chicken we eat in a year in the US. I'm gonna put that stat right here. So at the end of the day, it's supply and demand. So they jabbing these chickens to make them grow faster so they can hurry up and get them out there. You get what I'm saying? It's faster production. That means more money to be made. And then 2, longer shelf life. So y'all know like bread used to expire like 5 days. Y'all used to have apples and vegetables and this, that, and the third that used to be done in a day. You know, you buy fruit. By the time you bring it to the door, that junk brown already. But nowadays, they spraying it with pesticides. Pesticides is being sprayed on like the fruits and vegetables and everything. It's like a lot of these ingredients is allowed because it allows longer shelf life. That means more money to be made. Like I could sit this box with like BHT and snacks and everything, like chips and all that, putting BHT in the packaging preserves it longer, so it needs a longer shelf life. So that means it's not expiring, they're not losing money. It's gonna get bought up at some point. Yeah, but it's about the bread, you hear me? And then 3, brighter colors. So we allow artificial dye in our country that's not allowed in other countries. Like red 40 could cause ADHD, yellow 5 could cause allergies and sickness. Like all this can cause sickness and to our bodies and everything. All because having a brighter color makes you want to buy more. More red, you're going to want to buy because it catches your attention more. The box, you got that big, pretty cereal box. You pour the cereals big and colorful. Like, it's all to make it pop, make it bright your eyes. You go to other countries, they shit don't look like that. It's a little bit less colorful, a little more bland. But they know that they're not putting that in there just to make you buy because it can harm you. Again, they paying for the health bills. We paying for our own health bills. So it's like, all right, we're going to brighten this up so you can buy, catch your eye on. So it's just money, make it brighter. And then 4, processing speed. So again, just like I said, it's like growth hormones to speed it up. You speeding up the process. It's easier to make BS and with fake ingredients because it ain't nothing. It ain't coming from nothing. It's coming from a lab. You make that, it's clockwork. It ain't nothing to them. So it's just processing speed. And again, all 4 of those means more money. We in America. You're here to make money. You even here to get bread or get used. Like, it just is what it is. So now I'm about to show y'all what the bioengineered food list is. What is the bioengineered foods that they talking about? And I don't think this all of them, but this definitely some of them. And this is a real live website document. You can look it up yourself. But we about to go ahead and just look at this whole list right here. Screen record. So you got apple, canola, like canola oil. Canola oil, bad as shit for you. Then you got corn, cotton. They had us picking cotton. They had us picking GMO. They had us picking GMO. Man, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Eggplant, purple pickle, papaya, which is crazy. Yeah, papaya is crazy because papaya actually got a lot of good health benefits in it. Like the seeds is supposed to detox in your stomach and everything, and the flesh it can be anti. So yeah. Then you got pineapple. Pineapple is supposed to be extra acidic. Like Dr. Sebi said, he preached that pineapple is man-made and it's too acidic for your body to be consuming as much as we do over here. Then you got salmon, soybean, squash. I ain't even know that. And sugar beet. That sounds nasty. But yeah, that's a list right there. So again, we got alfalfa, apples, canola, like canola oil, corn, cotton. They had us picking GMO, eggplant, papaya, pineapple, potatoes, salmon, soybeans, squash, and sugar beets. Damn, so that means anything that these ingredients can make, like cornstarch, stuff like that, that means it's bioengineered ingredient. And so anything made with that is considered bioengineered. And I feel like it's more than this, but I mean, it is what it is. Let me click on apple real quick. Y'all see how I say non-browning? So that means when they spray with pesticides like bugs, you know, we're going to get into that. That is to keep it from browning. So it means longer shelf life, just like I said. So that's what they're saying is the bioengineered ingredient in apple. And then let's go to corn. Damn! Again, herbicides and pesticides sprayed on the, you hear me? Sprayed on the vegetables to keep bugs away. This one say insect resistant, herbicide tolerance, stuff like that. They showing y'all the reasons and they showing stuff right here. Male sterility. Then let's go to pineapple. It says increased levels of carotenoids. I don't know what that is. Hold on, I'm about to look it up right now. Carotenoids. Carotenoids, any class of yellow, orange, or red fat soluble pigments, including carotene, which give color to plant parts such as ripe tomatoes and autumn leaves. They are terpenoids based on structure having a formula. What does carotenoids do for the body? Decreasing the risk of disease. I don't know about all that. Hey, that's why I just look stuff up. But y'all get the point. Y'all get the gesture. Like, I ain't gonna lie though. I do want to see what's up with what they talking about salmon and all that, because I did a video on salmon. That's going to jive like growth rate. So again, they jab the animals in order for them to grow more, grow faster, grow bigger. The bigger it is, the more it is, and the more expensive it is. So we just gonna go to soybean, man. Herbicide tolerant, alter oil profile. I don't even know what that means. Increase insect resistance, increase yield. Same thing, man. Potatoes. Let's see what they talking about potatoes. Dang. Reduce black spot and bruising, so longer shelf life, so it don't expire as fast. So like, I can understand if we in a damn Holocaust, not Holocaust, damn, that's the wrong word. I can understand if we was in a, I don't know, like the end of the world. Well, it kind of is the end of the world when you really think about it. Everything biblical is happening right now. This is the end times. I ain't gonna lie. All these times is ending and we ascending to a new. You know what I'm saying? Most of that was metaphorical, but at the same time, things is happening. A little chaos gonna happen before, you know what I'm saying, the rebirth from the ashes, everything. But we ain't gonna get into all that. But yeah, I can understand like if these preserved foods is just for like here for our survival because we don't know the next time. That's one thing, but just to be doing this for the bread, that's kind of crazy. But again, it's up to you to figure it out and maneuver through everything. Ain't nobody else's job to baby you. You know what I'm saying? To take care of you, gotta take care of yourself. So now we about to get into the weird ingredients. We're gonna get into the weird ingredients that you didn't know that you was eating this whole time. So y'all can look up, but like in the food that we got, so like in cereals and everything, it's like some of them, you know what I'm saying? You can look it up for yourself. It's paint thinner. It's paint thinner. That's one. I'm about to give y'all 5 weird ass ingredients that you did not know you was eating. I'm about to give y'all 5 weird ingredients you didn't know you was eating. 2, silly putty. Silly putty. That's in a big LA sandwich. For real though. You ain't know that, did you? 3, breast implant. Same thing could be in one of your favorite chicken sandwiches. Breast implant. Yeah, the silicone. 4, bug spray. That's the pesticides that they spray on the vegetables and all that. Bugs can't get on it, and it leaves longer shelf life. And then 5, plastic. Like little microplastics they be having in the whatchamacallit because of this, that, and the third. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like even with water, like plastic water bottles, you gotta make sure it's BPA free. Because if it's not BPA free, that means it's a forever chemical in the bottle of water. Then when it heats up and like wherever it's at, it seeps into the water, and now you consume that water, and now you consume a forever chemical that cannot get rid. Your body can't do nothing with a forever chemical. Your body, the air, the earth, the soil, water, like it don't matter what it is. It's a chemical that's unnatural and cannot be processed. So, oh, here go the fact. 75% of processed foods contain GMO/bioengineered ingredients in them. So the freezer sections, them box sections, them package sections, yeah. And then on top of that, meat, the fruit, the water, like goddamn everything. 75% got bioengineered ingredients in it. Man, that's crazy. So I'm about to just show y'all more footage of bioengineered. So I went to the grocery store and everything. So I'm just like, damn, bioengineered. Like, how can you detect it? So again, so you go, you look at the box or whatever you're looking at, and then you look at like to the ingredients section, and you look at the very bottom, it's gonna be words, the same words you've been skipping over your whole life. You're gonna see at the bottom, it's gonna say contains bioengineered ingredients or contains bioengineered something. You get what I'm saying? You looking around, you can look for that. But again, you gotta look at the laws of what states you at, because some may say it, some may not, but that don't mean that they don't have it, because some state laws don't even make the companies like put that on notice for people. You get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, so look, at first I'm like, okay, I don't see this. I don't see, I'm checking this. I'm like, oh, I don't see, but I'm checking this. I don't see it. I'm checking that. I ain't see it. And I didn't realize, it's like, hold on, I'm not saying bioengineered anywhere, but I'm looking at the ingredients list. It's talking about something, oh, it got corn, red 40. So I'm seeing banned ingredients, bioengineered ingredients, but I don't see it saying on a box. So it's like, huh? Then I look. So you gotta look, and you're gonna see the little square
QR code,
whatever it is that you gotta use on your phone, your camera, whatever, so you can get the link and check it out. So I'm getting the phone and everything. Some of them didn't work. The first 2 or first 3 that I tried, it wasn't working. It won't popping up. I'm over here trying to put the camera on it, so it won't popping up. So you don't know what that's saying. So I just assume when I see it, it's like, dang, it's probably bioengineered. So when you see that little scan code, especially if you see the ingredients, more than likely that means it's bioengineered, because at the end of the day, we ended up finding some that worked. So I'm talking about me and my camera, we found some that worked. Once you click on it, it's going to send you to a page, and then you got to click on something like ingredients list or something like that. Then boom, you're going to see the little symbol that say bioengineered. So this same symbol can be on the boxes and the packaging on the foods that you eat and everything. Some put it out there like, look, we got bioengineered ingredients in this. And then some put a little scan code in the back that you could barely scan. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. And then you got to click this, and then it'll pop up and be like, okay, it's bioengineered. So you got to go through hula hoops. You got to go through a damn obstacle course, a maze, just to see if it's bioengineered or not. But obviously, again, I'm not here to be like, oh, this is so messed up. Nah, man. Get up on game and move accordingly. It's your job to take care of yourself and yours. Ain't nobody else's. At the end of the day, that's your power. It's like, damn, like, they try and make it a little tricky out here, but it ain't really that bad at the end of the day. So you know what? Before, I'll tell y'all some good after all this. I know all this sound bad, sound terrible, everything, because the health risk that it could cause is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm actually going to get into that in a second. But I'm about to give y'all 6 reasons why you should stay away from bioengineered ingredients. Should. I ain't telling you what to do. Or reasons why not to. 1 is no nutrition. There's no nutritional value in this food, in these drinks, in these products. So 1, if it's all artificially made, there's nothing there for you. Your body doesn't want something to eat. Your body wants nutrients. So if your body is not getting no nutrients, even though it ate, you're not really doing much for yourself. Your body still wants the nutrients, and you just got a bunch of BS that came and processed in your stomach and your body. Is like, it's taking days and weeks and months for it to digest, and it's not supposed to be in your body. And all for what? Just to be full? Like, no, your body needs nutrients. So there's no nutritional value in most of this stuff. And then on top of that, if they jab in good stuff like fruits, vegetables, and I guess meats, but whatever, you jab them, obviously they altering the genetics of it. So it's taking away nutritional value, it's depleting it. There's nothing really there for you. It's not much there for you. And it's possible health risks that come with it. So there's no nutrition. So what's the point? You're supposed to eat to nourish your body, not eating for fun. You're supposed to eat to live, not live to eat. 2, it could cause countless illnesses and cancer. So I'll show y'all some right now. GMO health. Man, y'all can figure it out yourself. But anything as serious as, and look, this kind of stuff can possibly aid towards autism, allergies, ADHD, arthritis, everything you could think of. These foods can contribute to that. Everything that's been wrong. So when you're in a hospital bed, you thinking why, or you thinking of God, like, no. Look at what you consume and put in your body. And look what you're not putting in your body. You're not intermittent fasting, you're not fasting, you're not hydrating yourself, and you're putting bullshit in your body for years, decades. You've been treating your body like shit and wonder why you're sick. 3, it could cause mucus and inflammation, which leads to sickness, and it makes you weak. So not only can it possibly cause illnesses or aids towards illnesses, it weakens your immune system. So that means when the next wave of sick come in, y'all know what I'm talking about. You vulnerable to it. You ain't been building your body up. You got to eat more antioxidant foods like berries and everything like that. But I'm gonna let y'all know at the end. But when you eating a bunch of BS that's hurting your body, not giving you no nutrients, and you're not really taking care of yourself, you're more susceptible to get sick whenever that next wave of sick come, and your body can't even protect or fight against it. That's crazy. On top of that, mucus and inflammation is basically 2 of the main causes of sickness. So when you got excessive mucus, you holding in all that bad bacteria, you holding in all that stuff that's supposed to be getting cleansed out of your body. You get what I'm saying? You're not cleansing your body, you're not taking your herbal teas, you're not doing it at 3rd. It's just it's sitting in there and sitting there too long, and it can make you sick, and it could cause illnesses and everything. That's inflammation, stuff like arthritis in your bones, and mucus is causing basically all sickness damn near. 4, it's unnatural. It's made like lab-grown meat. Is you serious? Lab-grown meat? Everything processed in labs, and then anything that is good or natural, you jabbing it with chemicals. It's just unnatural, and it's not good for your body. We supposed to be here eating and drinking what God provided for us, because that's what gives us life. Everything else ain't got no life in it. You know what I'm saying? You are what you eat. Well, where we at? 5, allergic reactions. It can cause allergies or aids towards allergies or whatever. You might be sick because of you're reacting to ingredients from the foods you've been eating. But when you go and get checked, ain't nobody saying that. They saying it's because of this, that, and the 3rd. You know what I'm saying? They never really point towards it. Is 6. Bioengineered foods / GMO foods can cause diseases that's immune to antibiotics. That can't even help you. And that's being served. You eating that every day. And look, it's only getting worse when it comes to all that. Hey. You better get on your shit. You better get up on this knowledge. You better apply this knowledge to your life. Because there's spiritual warfare out here. There's wars out here against you. Alright, so I'm going to let y'all know some things you should be doing. So again, intermittent fasting. So you can go 8 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, up to 20, not up to, you know what I'm saying, you can fast whatever you want, but intermittent fasting, those hours right there. Then you can do 24-hour fast. So even with 24-hour fast, I'm actually about to drop a video with me doing a 24-hour fast. So, you know, I'm going to let y'all know all the benefits and all that, but you got to allow your body to cleanse itself, and it can't cleanse itself if it's always stocked up full of bullshit. So you got to intermittent fast and fast in order to clear everything else so your body can heal itself. Your body heals itself. You know what I'm saying? So intermittent fasting and fasting, hydrating with real hydration. So hydration like water, H3O2. So that means juicing fruits or eating fruits. Like H3O2 is better than H2O. Your body's more made of H3O2 than it is H2O. Like that, like that's true hydration, and you don't need as much. You don't need a gallon of fruit juice in order, and I'm not talking about that fake concentrate sugary bullshit. I'm talking about real fruit that you even juicing yourself or eating yourself or making smoothies out of, whatever. Then you could do herbs, like taking herbs and everything. But again, that's vague. I could do a video on that as well. But real herbal teas can help detox your body. You gotta eat high antioxidant foods like berries and melons. So fruits like raspberries, blueberries definitely, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. Then you got melons like cantaloupe, watermelon, grapes, seeded grapes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure what you eating is seeded. Don't eat seedless. Seedless is Reggie. You want that loud. You want that loud pack. That loud pack is the seeded fruit and vegetables. And H3O2 rich is cucumbers. We're gonna get into all that, but you gotta eat. You gotta eat better. You gotta hydrate yourself. Truly hydrate yourself. You gotta detox. You gotta detox these toxins they've been putting in your body for so long. It's time to start getting on your itch. Start taking out the bad, putting in the good, working out, working on yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, because obviously we somewhere where it's all about the money and nothing else matters. Yeah, this was a lot longer than I expected it to be, but you know, it is what it is. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Let me know if y'all like this video. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all next vid. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. That's how my stuff get out here. And this is a lot of work too. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Legends out, man. I hope you learned something new today. Good spot or something. I'm missing something.